Hello, Mr. Zombie. Well, thank you very much for your donation. Mr. Sheep, how did you... Okay, well, I think it's time for us to do a little bit of soul research. We've got an awful lot of stuff set up here, so let's go ahead and get with the basics. So first of all, what we're going to need is some essentials, right? Essentials. I think we'll just need, maybe just grab one of these, toss that in there. And our goal here is going to be to cook up a little bit of stone, because we're going to need it. I'm going to grab some fuel in a sec. Did I move that all up there? I think I might have. That's right, we're processing some ores right now from my last trip down, because we just still need a ton of metal, right? So let's go ahead and pull out half of this. We're really actually quite low on fuel, which worries me a bit. That's okay, we'll figure out something. Maybe we'll get into blood magic in a bit, and you do it that way. Okay, here you go. Cook up a stack of stone, please. Okay, so what we're going to need to do first is make a soul cage, I think. So our goal is going to be here is to make an environment by which we can investigate souls. To start with, I think we'll just do it right over here, and then we can move it up there in a little bit. Once we need to cook up some stone, and that involves some fuel fixes. So for now, let's do it near here, because we're going to need it anyways around here. So there we go. Cool. And we'll go ahead and grab some stone in a second and start doing that. But we also need to do is construct some bellows, I think. That's what we need to do. So basically we need to be able to take all the crystal that we've amassed. Really quite a startling amount, actually. Let's get that lower. Yeah. And devices. So we need to get blow molds and bellows. The bellows is pretty easy. It's an iron casing and some oak wood planks and leather. Let's go ahead and make that, and then we need to make the blow mold. So with the exception of leather, we ought to have everything that we need. And because I've been doing my animal husbandry, things have been going pretty well in that. So we need a bellows. So this is the bellows we need. Not this, not this, not this, this. Right? One of these, please. And then one of these. Ta-da! Okay, we have a bellows. We also need a blow mold. Right? And this is where we'll actually put in our stuff. So this is a dropper. Really easy to make. Actually, really fantastically easy to make overall. Oh, we need some cooked stone. Here's where we got a need for a great deal of cooked stone. So let's go ahead and make that. Okay. We can do this work up on the platform, I think. There we go. Oh, am I in the floor? There we go. Boing, boing, boing. This platform is actually pretty safe, and I've been adding a bunch of drawers. I really like it, actually. So we'll have to think about other stuff soon, like automation and whatnot, but these little 9x9 platforms are kind of fun, actually. So let's just go ahead and put this here. There's the blow mold, and here is the bellows, which attaches to it, right? And then we can just go, right? Cool. So now what we need to do is put down a little bit of this. This will be where we actually get our stuff from, and then we need to make an area, just a little one, for putting together... Oh dear. Okay, had a bit of a crash there, but we're back. So let's just go ahead and grab, I don't know, some of this ugly diorite. And what we're going to do is make a little spot. That should be good, where we can safely put lava and then toss in blue crystal. So I think the way this works, let's just ask the knowledge gem really quick. A blow mold. Furnace will burn more efficiently if fed by bellows. Perhaps I can even rend the flesh off a zombie trapped in a bone cage. Ooh, wow, that'd be cool. Okay, so what we want to do is get a blow mold. Right, we got one of those. Crystal or glass. Pouring molten material. What about crystal? Glassware. Blue crystal. Dropping into a still or flowing lava. Okay, so all we have to do is drop it into a little bit of lava. Does that mean that it would be smarter? I don't... That's an interesting question. Let's test it. We have enough blue crystal that we can afford to science this a little bit. So let's just break this. Now, in theory, if this is correct, let's just carefully move our knowledge gem, which is also blue, away from here. What happens if I do this? Does that form molten blue crystal? It does. Ooh, so we don't need a ton of lava, actually. So this is by far the better way to do it. Okay, so now we have a bucket of molten blue crystal. Now we want to start making glassware. So I think what we need to do is look at the various funnel molds. So these are mold. I know we need funnels, so let's go ahead and make one of all of these molds and then put them up in here, right? Because we have a ton of space for individual items, and then we'll just start making a few. So, ooh, no, sorry. I had to, when I placed all the blocks and it crashed, I had to put myself in item mode. So, full disclosure, that bellows was not created. It had crashed out of the world and been removed. All right, let's look at that again. Sand and tons of stone. So like we were saying, we need a lot of these things to actually get through and do our work. Oop, there we go. So we're going to need is some of this stuff and a bunch of sand. Now, I don't know how much sand I have on hand, but if I don't have much, I will go, I don't have enough, clearly. But let's go ahead and make at least one of these molds. Oh, let's also, we should get a crafting table. Crafting table. And make it a construct table. Alright, let's go. Let's get up there and do our stuff. Oh, we should sleep. We really don't want monsters showing up while we're in the middle of this process. But we are going to make ourselves enough glassware to start using that soul cage. Alright, up the ramp. Perfect. Okay, so, step 1, put that there. Step 2, mold. So how do we make a funnel mold? I think this is the first one we'll make, and I know we need at least one of these, but I think we only need one of every mold for this work. So let's see, how about a decanter mold? Do we have enough for that? We don't have enough, but we'll try making a funnel, and then I'll make the rest off camera. So if we toss this in, like so, right? And then pour this in, then we should be able to just keep doing this until we're done. Yeah. This is great. Okay, I think we're actually done. Yeah, just one. So there we go. We have a funnel. We'll go ahead and put these in here for a moment and start working on them. So let me go and make the rest of the molds, and we'll get to it on that in just a moment. Alright folks, so I have sat down and made 4 of every bottle type. Now, according to the guide, what we have to do is first get a sheep, a sheepy sheep, or some other passive animal onto or into the soul cage, which I think we can do just like this. There we go. Black sheep. I thought I was going to breed you in and make a bunch of gray sheep, but I've decided, in actuality, you are better off as the first. All your friends, the white sheep, can see the black sheep. Oh, it's terribly appropriate. Anyways, so let's go ahead and... How positively mythological. Let's go ahead and start. So, according to the knowledge gem, to extract souls, or discover them, detect them at the very least, we need to play a little game. So the first thing we do... Cage made out of soul bone. Okay. Attach the device for funneling. The funnel... So the first thing we get is a funnel, various pieces of apparatus afterwards. Okay, gourds and spirals when necessary, perhaps more than one of each. Alright. Okay, so let's see if we can perform this successful experiment. So the very first thing we need is a funnel. Always. So let's just try, like, one of each. Hopefully we won't need, like... I think we have enough 100% guaranteed to do this, unless we need 5 funnels. Right, so we got a decanter... gourd. Oh, this looks cool. Right? A spiral and a separator. So that's 5? Yeah. Okay, so all we have to do is flick this switch. Right? And it will tell us, oh, whoa. Wow, we actually got 3 out of the 5 right. So what could we need next? Let's break this. How about another funnel? Let's restart it. I actually think that maybe a funnel can't be part of it. Yeah, okay. Funnel can't be part of it. Alright. And we knew it wasn't a spiral. Could it be another gourd? Let's restart and try. Success? Success? Okay, so if it's not a gourd, it's not a funnel, and it's not a spiral, it must be either a decanter or a splitter. Let's try another decanter. Let's decant this soul. Yes? Okay, so we got one more thing. We need no splitters in the creation and the examining of the soul. Evidently, these souls are not prone to be split. Let's try another decanter. Right? I think we've discovered souls. Alright, little black sheep. You're fine. We've discovered a benign soul. So this is the first of the souls. You can watch the spotlight if you want to know about all of them, but we'll be going through them naturally. Oh yes, by the way, you can see when I had to repair the crash in my chat log. I make no secrets that I cheated that back in, but it was pretty funny because I lost my tank too, and nothing is more tedious than refilling a tank. That said, I thought that I would need one fresh lava per thing. In general, I didn't. I only had to use 2 buckets. I accidentally threw it into the into there. And by the way, if you lose, you know, a crystal in the lava, don't go after it, man, because it's gone. So let's see what the gem has to tell us now. So I think the next step we have is to extract the soul. Okay, so that's detecting souls. Cool. Extracting souls. Having found a way to identify a soul, the next stage is to actually get the soul from its corporeal container. I've been postulating that a soul relay device. Okay. Okay, so what we have to do is put a soul relay on either side that's active, and that will actually extract them. Okay, so first we can turn this off. So what we need now are soul relays. And they have to be over, I guess, redstone blocks? Active redstone blocks, because they need a... Oh, hey, get back in there. There you go. You're not done yet. Gotta be careful about letting that one out. Okay, we'll get one right over here. I guess we have enough redstone, so let's go ahead and put our glassware away from now. Right, and then, yeah, so let's see, it goes funnel, oh wait, funnel, decanter, I'll need to make another one of those soon, gourd, splitter, spiral. And by the way, let's pull this off and put that there. See, lovely little symmetry there. Nice. Okay, let's see what we can do. So we need to make soul relays. Let's take a look at the soul relay and see what we have to make here. So this is going to take a lot of stone rings in the circuit stamper. Right, we need several of these. And then we also need control circuits. These take soul bone and blue gems. So if we need 2 soul relays, then we're going to need 1 soul bone, 2 soul bones per relay, and 1 gem template. And then we need so we need 1 gem, 2 soul bones. Yeah, 2 soul bones, I think, because if you look, this is soul bone splinters, which are 1 soul bone. Actually, we only need 1 soul bone to do this. And then we need a ton of rings, 12 rings. So the first thing we're going to do is start making these ridiculous rings. We need to make 3 sets of them. It's a good thing that I brought a bunch of this junk because... There we go. We can go like this. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 12. That's 2. So now we need to get some soul bones, actually. So we're going to have to wait till nighttime to get some soul bones, because we have to... Oh, wait, no, we have 2 bones. That actually may be enough. That might just be enough. Okay. One thing I noticed, by the way, is that you can do this. Come back here. Yes, squid. Yep. There's one. See, so actually killing squid, because they spawn on their own near my hover grave, and this water's pretty shallow, it's pretty easy to... What the heck is... Oh, that's clay. This is where I was gathering clay. Oh, we should have this in our hand so that we can blink. Hey, buddy. I'm right over here with you. Just smashing you with a bone. Okay, there we go. We got 2 soul bones now. So I think what we do with these, no, is we have to make splinters. And 6 of these come from 1 soul bone in the stamper, so really actually quite easy. So we go beep. And then can we just do it again? Oh yeah, we can. Cool. Wow, that makes it pretty convenient. Okay now, so the only other thing we have to do is grab some blue crystal and make a little bit of blue gems, 1 set of them. So let's go do that real quick. Should be really straightforward. It's a good thing we have buckets on hand for that. And sheep, I almost tempted to let black sheep out and use you because you are just so sassy over there, treading all over my stuff. I don't know if I like that at all. Alright, so let's grab 1 blue gem. Just what the doctor ordered. Now I found that it was good to set up multiple blue gems. So you just need a lot of liquid blue crystal. Like that. And then this. Now we need to put the gem template in. This one, this one. And I do believe that we retrieved our crystal. This is the other thing. Sometimes it doesn't quite realize what's happening. There we go. That one took. Okay, there we go. We got 3 gems. So now, and you know, I'm actually tempted to bring the circuit stamper out here since we're really only going in here to farm and the edge of our stuff. We need to increase the size of that base pretty quick. So now, to make a soul relay, right? We're probably going to have to automate this because this is like going to be painful if we don't. What we need to do is think about a machine that can automatically push things through. So we need to make one of these, right? So for this, so we need 1 of these, right? And then 3 of these. No? No, did I just totally... Soulbone conduit. Oh, I see. Actually, we need more soul bones, huh? I totally misread that thing. Okay, so let's just pry these out. Okay, so we need soulbone conduit, and that's redstone, huh? Okay, well, folks, let me finish this crafting, and I'll be right back, because it's just a matter of me fiddling around a little bit. Although, hey, shouldn't I be, like, padding my episodes? There we go. Look at that. Actually, this goes so... it seems like it's going to go really, really slow, but in fact, it goes pretty fast. Okay, so that should actually be enough for 2 of these conduits. Let's go ahead and do this. So we go boop, boop, boop. Hey. We just need 2 of these, so we really do have enough stuff. It actually goes a lot longer than I thought. I'm going to have to get used to how this is. This is a little different from Witchery, where the beginning was just... Boy, was it slow. Okay, so this is enough for 1 conduit, right? We need 2. So we're going to have to get another set of gems, and I think we have enough soulbone, so yeah, we'll be good. Let me go take care of that really quick. Alright, so I set up some soul relays over some redstone blocks because I'm lazy about that, and I think I've got a little fence here that ought to catch the soul when it comes out. I don't think it can just phase through soul. Will you guys all be quiet? Seriously, I will go in there and I will murder you. Okay, so let's go ahead and reset the experiment and see what happens. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Is something happening? I think this is what it said, so I feel like maybe I misread it. 1 sec. I think what's happened is because I switched out the black sheep for this cheeky white sheep. Maybe I just have to do it twice. It seems to say that it will work. Are you going to extract it? Is there something further I have to do? These are active. Do I need more? Did I just misread that? 2 such redstone power players on either side. Oh, I actually need to double up. Okay, 1 sec. I see. I thought it was saying 1 either side.